1809 Tyler. In the front, we just have just a little bit of yard work. Her yard overall is in pretty good shape. Just kind of mow and clean it up just a little bit. Trim some of the bushes a little bit. But her big thing is she wants her house painted. So I haven't really seen any issues yet that need to be replaced on the front. We're gonna leave the shutters the same color because they match her awning. We're gonna paint the rest of it a white. Trim and all is going to be the same color. So as you can see, there's a lot of area to paint, but there's not really any pre-work on the front of the house back here. We're going to go to the right side of the house. As we walk around the front, you can see up the top of the right side of the house over here, some of the fascia needs to be replaced. I think a lot of it can be scraped, but there might be a few places that need to be replaced. So I'll have to crawl up there and look for a better position on it. And then all that side of the house needs to be painted over there. So going around the right side, over here, same thing. The wood looks like it's in good shape. We just need to paint it. It's all gonna be white. And then see if we can't replace that light fixture up at the top up there. And then this tree over here needs to be trimmed. All these bushes need to be just trimmed a little bit, these bushes and trees. Going around, we're not gonna do anything with the shed here. We're gonna leave it like it is. And then we're just going to continue painting back here. Going into the backyard, you can see some cleanup that needs to happen between some limbs and things, and then kind of just trim back some of these bushes and things that are back here in the trees. Overall, the yard is pretty well kept for the most part, but we'll try to clean up just what we can. Looking on the back part of the house, we will leave the deck and everything the color that it is. So we're going to just be painting the house around it, which you can see around at the top up there on the sides. Underneath, the wood looks like it's in good shape for the most part, so there shouldn't be any pre-work there. We'll just paint that, caulk around some of the edges in there to make sure that they didn't ruin. So you can see, just once again, just paint. Just keep going around the back right here. There's the top up there where we will paint all of that. And at the very top, on the second story, we need to look at the fascia and the soffit up there and then paint around her doors over there. So now we're going around to the right side of the yard. And this is the side that she said is the worst. As you can see, a lot of it needs to be scraped and painted. We might need to check that very first, the far left window sill up there to see if it's rotted or not, to see if it needs to be replaced. Excuse me. And then the fascia and the soffit up towards the front needs to be looked at, as well as back here towards the back. So over here there'll be some bushes and things we can trim up and then clean up the leaves and stuff that she has over here. And going around the rest of the house up here, that is, and then in the front porch you can see the trim pieces on the front porch need to be fixed. There's one right here that needs to be fixed. So that is all that's on this house.